On this episode of Hill City Happenings, we hear from Water Resources and learn more about the upcoming Water Tower Showdown. Also, we tour multiple businesses with economic development as they receive the redevelopment grant. Coming up next. I'm your host, Shaquille Cook, and this is Hill City Happenings. We have very talented middle school students here in the city of Lynchburg. And on July 13th, they have the opportunity to showcase their creative skills at the Water Tower Showdown. Let's hear from Water Resources and learn more about this upcoming event.
The Model Water Tower Showdown is a fun, engaging, and free STEAM program organized by the Virginia American Water Works Association and the Virginia Water and Environment Association for rising 6th through 8th graders in public, private, and home schools across the Western Virginia region, which includes Lynchburg, Bedford, and the Roanoke areas. The goal is to have our students and teams design a model water tower with their knowledge of science, mathematics skills, and creativity. This water tower has to hold 1 gallon of water, and participating teams will also get a tour of their local water treatment plant. The Water Tower Showdown is hosted by American Water Works Association, and it's been hosted by the Virginia Tidewater region for several years. Lynchburg Water Resources, Bedford Regional Water Authority, and the Western Virginia Water Authority came together last year to start this program in the Western Virginia region. We're hoping that the Northern Virginia region will also catch on and host it in the future years, but this is our second annual year, and we hope that it continues for every year after. The event will happen at 9:30 to 12 at the Bedford Regional Water Authority Smith Mountain Lake Water Treatment Facility on July 13th. Winners are picked based on judging criteria. Our judges will select winners based on structural efficiency, design ingenuity, cost efficiency, and also hydraulic efficiency. Our winners will receive cash prizes, and teachers will also receive cash prizes for the winning teams. I think we definitely should be advocating for this program and for the amazing opportunity that it presents in the future. Being that this is our second year, we have some teams from Lynchburg, but we hope that we'll have more students next year. So far, we have 15 students from Lynchburg City Schools, which is a pretty good group. We also hope to see more students from Roanoke and from the Bedford areas on July 13th. We have plenty of students from those areas and community centers participating as well.
Each year, the Office of Economic Development and Tourism give out their local redevelopment grant. And this year, 17 businesses were awarded with the grant. Let's hear from a few of these businesses to see how they will be using the funds.
Lynchburg Grows is a nonprofit farm here in the city of Lynchburg. We provide fresh food to our community through the greenhouses where we grow our vegetables and produce, and we also provide opportunities for jobs for people with disabilities so that all of the food harvested here benefits our community and provides work for people who might not otherwise be able to participate in that in our community. The Office of Economic Development and Tourism has awarded us a grant for one of our recently completed projects, which was the full renovation of the power shed down at the end of our farm. It was a defunct building in which we weren't able to really do anything, no storage. We've converted it into a dual use space. Part of it is a barn storage space to secure all of our farm equipment, and the other half has been converted into a classroom. In that classroom, we'll be hosting all of our programming that we do for the community, whether it's programming for kids like the summer camp we're piloting this year, or our Fresh RX program, which is a program that runs throughout the growing season, and we teach people how to use fresh food and plan and prepare healthy meals for their families. It's a huge boost for our work. We know that it's the confidence that the city has in the work that we're doing something meaningful, that we're providing resources for people in our community that are necessary. So we're really grateful that the city sees the value in the work that we do and is going to help us with some of the costs of transforming buildings that we would otherwise not be able to use into usable space for programming for our community. We're just really grateful that you all saw the value of this project, and we're excited for the partnership of the City of Lynchburg in our projects and our programming.
Scott Insurance is a Mid-Atlantic broker. We broker insurance coverage, benefits, and property and casualty to mid-market clients across the United States. Scott's been growing here for the last several years, and with that growth, we needed more room for our employees and expansion, and thankfully we've partnered with the city with these funds have allowed us and helped us to expand our space and get back into the community and grow our business here. This is fantastic. I mean, I think it's just a reflection of the partnership and the city being able to give back to the community. It allows us to add more jobs and continue to grow here, and we really value the partnership with the city to allow us to invest back in this community.
So County Smoke and County Sunrise are two locally owned restaurants by my wife Jessica and myself. We opened County Smoke May 12th of 2020, and we went about 4 years with that, and then we decided to open up County Sunrise as a Southern brunch meets Jewish deli here in Lynchburg, Virginia. Both of us, my wife Jessica and I, are both trained chefs classically, and our focus is our food. It's high quality food, larger portions, and a lot of times it's stuff that we just wanted to find and eat here in Lynchburg. So a lot of our focus is quality and the customer experience and what else is going to happen while you're dining with us at either of our restaurants. So we got an email about the grant from the City of Lynchburg, and we decided to apply for it. A lot of what we've done, especially even in this space here at County Sunrise, has been a lot of upgrading of the electrical, putting up some walls, getting a brand new hood and a walk-in put in, and a lot of this stuff is very costly for us. As County Smoke, when we opened it, we started with no investors, and this has no investors either, and we just piecemealed. As we got more money, we bought another piece of equipment, or we did another part of the project. This one was a little bit different for us because we were able, with our reputation, to get loans to get all the equipment and everything else in here all at one time in the beginning. So we really wanted this to be something where people saw that we weren't just a barbecue chefs, that we were able to do a higher quality restaurant experience as well. County Smoke is much more like bare bones, and there's not much luxury to it. You come in, you order, and you get your food. You can go sit outside at a picnic table. And we wanted County Sunrise to have a much better experiential experience for our customers and our guests.
Well, that wraps up this episode. Till next time, I'm your host, Shaquille Cook, and this is Hill City Happenings.